There we go, much better. Bottom right where it should be. You heard a sudden shift in the audio quality. It's because I just plugged in the microphone portion of my earbuds. Although, they do have a microphone without it. Alright, nothing special. Just want to play the game. Gather some footage. Maybe have some incredible memories of a potential Xbox crash. The
Battle of Dark Forest.
Manifesting this game's downfall. I kid. 26 more levels. Where the hell is my helmet? Are you kidding me? It automatically took off my freaking helmet. I hate that nonsense. Not animating anymore. Can you see that? The first enemy that I encounter, and there's a bug. The first enemy I encounter is glitched. I mean, that's chivalry for you. That had an interesting delay. Oh shoot, let me pull up the thing on my phone. So sorry. I'm being irresponsible.
Well done! Our caravan has reached the gatehouse.
Stop shooting at me, I'm trying to get stuff
Capture
done.
that gatehouse.
Be considerate. Shoot someone who's actually going to challenge you at the objective instead of an AFK. Pretty much a waste of arrows. Oh, excuse me. I'm indulging in a cold cut sandwich right now.
We must take the gatehouse from the Acanthus.
Woke up at 6 o'clock. Nice healthy time. I gotta go to sleep at a nice healthy time today. So I'm probably gonna crash at like 11. Other than that, though, not too much out of the ordinary going on.
He's taken the gatehouse. The anguish.
Okay, we are still nowhere near a full lobby. But I won't instantly complain that every lobby is not epically filled to the brim. Sometimes it'll take time. Pretty steady, I mean... Ooh, I realized my phone is really loud. I'd always use the longsword off and on, just randomly as a weapon. Usually if I get it on shuffle, I can do pretty good with it. So, I've already had this thing high up there. And I said, I am not interested in level 200. Just give me the level 80 skin. So it'll get there. Ooh, Typer. Great player. A fellow Xbox king. Oh, stab? Impossible. Not supposed to do stabs. Dude, give me slashes and slashes only. Cater to my needs. Jim Milton, boys? I'm gonna assume that's what J. Milton means. That's dead. Oh wow, I beat him. This thing should really just be called a long spear, because all I ever do with this thing is stab. Its base stabs are the strongest attack. They do 5 more damage than the overheads. I am really mad that it unequipped my helmet. I do not take off my helmet. Sometimes when you're in the customization screen, it'll remove something that you have. Even though in the menu, it'll show you with everything. I have no idea why, but there are a lot of issues in this game that I'm clueless about. Such as, what's the correlation with buying a one-handed spear cosmetic to fix spawning in as a default? Do I need to have a degree to understand the correlation? Nice oil block. Couldn't time that a second later to heal myself, but I got hit anyway. I swear to God, I am always the victim of these freaking Ballista champions. Have you seen me get on the Ballista? I can't use that thing. How do dudes do it? I recorded a clip. I shot in between like 4 players. 2 or so Agathians and a Mason. I shot through 3 people. And when I say through, I mean right in between them. As in, I did genuinely miss, but in the narrowest of ways. In the most humiliating of ways. It was ridiculous. There we go, nice full latte. How's that possible?
Stressing.
Do I need to use third person when I'm on the Ballista? Is that my fault? Staying in first person on those things? Excuse me. Let me eat my sandwich. Don't you understand and respect it? We gamers gotta look out for each other. If you see someone moving awkwardly, they're probably eating. I have no idea what happened to that person. I think they got crossbowed. Because they flew. Looks like someone hit them with a force push. I'm honestly really tempted to back out of this lobby just to put on a helmet. But I will cope until I'm forced to quit because the game will start freezing. Predictions, when's the game going to start freezing? I say it's going to freeze within an hour and 20 minutes from now. So, what time is it? So, right around 3 o'clock, the game's going to start freezing. I'm loving all these overheads. Hello. Let's jump down. There you go, sir. Alright, last 2 bites of this sandwich. Actually, maybe last 3. Nice kick. Nice Ballista shot. I think it hit through me because I'm missing a lot of health and I know I didn't get attacked by an enemy. It is a bit hard using this longsword though, coming off of the Maul and the Warhammer. I'm used to 2-shotting everyone, and the longsword definitely does not 2-shot everyone. It more like 4 and 5 shots people. I need to remember, whenever I run into archers, just spam right trigger. I've caught myself in so many situations where I'm using overheads and stabs, and I'm just missing them when I have the drop. And then they escape, they get out their one-handed weapon, and then a lengthy engagement happens and I fail. The Good Steward. It's a cool name. You don't want to fight in here. I know you don't.
Those barricades are halting our progress.
I've got no time for this.
See you.
Are you still behind me? Give up. I'm gonna jab you to death if you don't leave me alone. I've got no time for you either. I've got to make Mulric proud. Excuse me. I have burned the first 2 barricades of like 9. It's been a whole minute. Jesus. Someone get that guy his medication. Oh, should have been holding block. Why the heck is this whole objective not already cleared? It's been a minute. Everyone must be trying to go through the center. I was looking at some
Keep it
older
up,
maps
we've
from the
nearly
first
destroyed the
Chivalry,
barricades.
because someone told me there was a map with 2 VIPs, and apparently it's a bunch of community-made maps that were never made available on the console version of the game. Excuse me.
Well fought. We've destroyed the barricades.
Left trigger. Does one.
Destroy those gates.
I can gamble.
The order.
No, I can't. Alright, I'm done with my sandwich, so it's over for the competition now. Wish there was more to discuss regarding news and future of this game, but radio silence is a part of the Chivalry experience.
Lovely day for slaughtering archers.
Excuse me. Creamy. I do not like that name.
Sorry.
The sweet horror of it all.
I'll push you all.
Everyone focus on smashing the gate.
No? 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 Oh, okay. It always comes down to this. Just warfare things. Wow. So, I don't know why the catapult inched to the left there, because I did not touch my left thumbstick. Has a mind of its own.
Oh, what a thrill.
That's right, piss off. You know your place, Agathian scum. I'm not affiliated with either faction. Maybe a tiny bit biased to Agatha.
Delightful.
Why? Because I like the colors. And they're the underdogs, at least in this game.
Oh, what a thrill.
Pretty embarrassing how they lost the first Civil War. I mean, the odds were in their favor.
Fight on. The gate is nearly destroyed.
Kinda cringe getting beat by a bunch of rebels. Like, the Empire really lost to rebel scum in Star Wars? Kinda cringe. Not gonna hold you.
The sweet horror of it all.
This is another bug that's been in the game since launch. Probably since the beta. Were there maps with catapults in the beta? I think we had Rudhelm, so yeah. Sometimes when you go to load a catapult, I think if 2 people are standing right there with a catapult, one of them just floats there endlessly. What did he do? Did he throw a mallet at me?
Masons, we have destroyed the gate.
This teleporting. This happens on Dark Forest, which is this map obviously, and Rudhelm sometimes.
For Malric.
It doesn't have anything to do with the catapults though, because it doesn't happen on Lionspire. So just whatever reason that this random teleporting happens on this map.
Bye for now.
Don't chase me.
Honey burrow, quiet, son.
I shall.
Enter the keep and murder
Sawed
the traitor
off.
and shoot.
Not bloody like.
Thank you. Pretty sure that's the guy I tried to make amends with. 30,000 damage? Oh yeah, because I was on a catapult.
I refuse.
Shield and an axe. Okay, that's very interesting. And dudes are staring at that back door.
Storm the keep and kill the
Greetings, Sal. How are you?
Did that guy drop from the sky? Or Was I not paying attention? That looked funny. Probably just crazy. Last I saw, there were dudes staring at this back door for this exact reason.
Finish him!
That's pretty good. Nice overhead. Gotta get out of there, though. Don't want to get stuck and shank yourself. Don't want to be deserting in the back of your room. I hate the boundaries that the Duke has on this map.
The Agathian Duke
You
has
should be
been
inside.
slain!
Good lord. The fists have more knockback than any weapon in this game. Can't even contest him because he keeps hitting me right back. Sheriff Dakin, that's an interesting name. Yeah, is there anything of interest going on? Not really. I was watching a couple of video essays on the many Life is Strange games, because maybe there's just something that I'm missing. I do feel like I'm not the audience for the Life is Strange games in general. I've enjoyed my experiences with them, but I don't think they'll have a lasting impact on me. But I do notice they have these ginormous fan bases, and I can understand how. If a game clicks for you, then it definitely is, and I can certainly see how a Life is Strange game would work. No. Don't you have to get invited to it? Or is there an open beta for Halo right now? If there's an open beta for Halo, I'll drop this game, uninstall it, and get on Halo right now. But from what I heard, you gotta get invited. Or do I send a request? Where was I? And yeah, so the general story of the Life is Strange games, I think, is really easy to criticize. It is really easy to speak negatively on the games. They do touch on relatable topics that really just, depending on what you've experienced in your life, might impact you more than the other person. And the subjects that they do touch on are pretty interesting, especially explored in a video game universe, and the videos I was watching were kind of focusing more on that rather than the overall story structure. It was pretty insightful. It's definitely nice to see differing opinions. Worldwide beta's on the 30th. Okay, thank you. That looked suspicious, like I should have missed. Anytime you decapitate bodies that you don't kill, I notice the head just disappears. I hope they give more cosmetics to the... I shouldn't be here, this is where they spawn. I hope they give more cosmetics to the two-handed axes, because those are really satisfying weapons to use, but right now I'm just interested in the weapons that have more stuff given to them. Granted, I'm definitely not killing myself to get all of them. The two-handed hammer, the mace, those things have level 100 skins and all that. No thank you. Longsword, I'm just already halfway there by coincidence, so I figure I can grind out the rest of it. This is a nice half-full lobby all of a sudden. I imagine not, because I think Zig has a lot more than like 3 or 4 active participants in the chat room. Oh my god, I thought that was whatever the hell is happening. Is that an archer pinned to the wall, or is that just a body that's in this map? Oh my god, he's pinned. Okay. That guy just teleported into... materialized. That's a special! That's an overhead. Oh my god, they're all learning. 58 damage, regular overhead from the hatchet. The hatchet can two-shot knights, I think, which is kind of funny. It doesn't bother me, but I don't know, it's really funny. Just having the axe's little brother still be as potent for the most part. Thing hits ridiculously hard. I have a lot of fun using the hatchet because it's pretty much just the axe on hard mode because it's extremely short. I feel like the hatchet is the shortest weapon in the game. Whenever someone's using it against me, I just keep whip punishing their riposte. What did I say? If it's an archer, stop stabbing and overheading, just slash. Okay, good that the sloppy's filling up some. That's a mason! I think there's no more fire. Damn it! I had the timing off just by a millisecond. He's not dead. He was bloody when I tackled him. Nice. I definitely do hope that they make some community-based content in this game, because I think it would do wonders. It does wonders for any game, but especially one that has been in such a period of, stagnation? Was that the word? Despite being a relatively newer game. Nice slash to slash, because he messed up the timing. I think I'd rather leave.
Such suffering.
Especially because there's so much of that community content that I missed on the first one. That's another special nice. Hope I'm not excluded this time around in this game. And when I say I mean console people in general. I'm sure that won't be the case. They're definitely trying to streamline the game to have everyone enjoy the same amount of stuff. I didn't do a counter slash. I'm sure he had fun getting knocked into 500 damage, insta-kill spikes. Can't tackle off these walls, I have to keep reminding myself mentally. Few exceptions. Alright, I should actually try to hit someone with one of these attacks on a dang missing streak. Oh my god, I didn't even realize just how bad the team was getting shoved. This is about to be over. That would be very smart.
We have only 30 troops
Little
left.
things like that do wonders. Just putting snow all over a map and stuff like that.
Just 20 Agathians remain.
Yeah, I hope they definitely don't let the fact that they've grounded this game hinder them from doing silly stuff like that. They found a pretty good balance of the silliness and keeping things pretty grounded and intense.
Down to 10 troops left.
And the first Chivalry definitely had a lot more of that silly stuff going. A lot of the maps were bordering on just fantasy. The Citadel map with the freaking volcano in the background, that was ridiculous. But it was awesome. It was a great blend. The maps in this game I definitely don't think lean as much into that fantasy element, but it wouldn't hurt. Especially because minor edits like that do great stuff. I'd be interested. How would armor actually work in these varying
Escape from Falmar.
temperatures? Like the plate armor that the knights wear would that allow them to go into the frozen lands? Because there was a snowy map on the first Chivalry, and obviously it's not like they made adjustments to the armor to compensate for it. There were some outfits in Chivalry that had you showing skin, like the Mason Barbarian stuff. But realistically, how insulated are you under all that metal? Alright, hopefully a bit more people can get in here. And a nice first try Agatha win.
Agathians, attack! Free our brothers! Free the prisoners from the carts!
Nice turn. Shoot, yeah, I see the down teammate, but objective.
Oh, I did a good job!
Release the prisoners from their cages!
Why are some of the skulls named Yorick? What's that a reference in? A reference to? Reference in? Reference of? Whatever. I can't English. I need to go back to school. You can't stop me. Stop it.
Today, there's no way.
Throw the axe, yeah?
Keep it up! We have liberated half of the prisoners!
I just got killed by Trip. Is Trip an OG gamertag on the Xbox? I'm checking that right now. I have my doubts. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see an ID number. But I need to check. So that way I can ask him if he's willing to sell the gamertag to me. I'm kidding. For some reason, he's not showing up on recent players.
Ho there, welcome, my lord. Hail, well met, hail.
Wow. I don't like being dead. Makes me uncomfortable. That guy's AFK. Where the hell am I? Kobe? Oh, I was waiting for that feedback. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna run for it. Maybe I can get a plant. Ah, there's always someone there waiting to intercept me.
Well fought, my brothers!
If that guy wasn't there, I would have ran straight to the
liberated.
cards.
Brother, reach the gate so that we may enter the village!
A little upsetting. He was in the middle of the seppuku animation. Nice. That's an overhead. Unexplosive bomb. There's a guy right there. Man, why am I always by myself? Why am I always the first one here? I can't outrun these dudes with the bomb. The bomb slows me down. Weird. Wasn't even possible that I was rushing towards it. I'm not gonna get past these two dudes. Right around his shoulders. That's a stab. That's an overhead. Can reliably two-shot Vanguards at least. Alright, if you can stop being a pansy and hold the line, I can plant this. There you go. Wow. Unbe-freaking-leavable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know how hard it is to actually aim that and hit dudes? I can never get dudes with that attack. Ah. Thank you for the trivia. Or for answering the trivia. What movie? Hamlet. Or Play, whatever the heck. You missed. Do a slash next time. What the hell? Thank goodness.
The gate is down! Move into the village! Release the prisoners from their cages!
Don't think these dudes are allowed here anymore. What the hell? I can't hear you. Say it again. No, I'm good. I'm amazed those dudes were allowed there for so long.
My lord.
Why am I participating in jumping people away from the objective? You can surely see how I'm starting to fall off. There was a time where I used to just suicide towards objectives, and I would constantly be going negative because I would just bum rush them. And now, what am I doing? I'm participating in that pack, that pack mindset of just jumping people that clearly don't need additional bodies on them. Look, I blame when the matchmaking broke. It broke the way I played. Seems to be a very nice Agatha team, though. I'm pretty confident. I jabbed him afterwards to quickly down him, but because the elevation was off, I missed. Jabbing people on different elevations, whether you're beneath them or above them, it's very easy to miss. Okay, this dude has an attachment problem. He gets really fixated on me whenever he sees me. Whoa, he's got a severed arm that I will be taking.
Hail.
What's up? This is a really girthy arm. Oh, bad look. If I pick this up, it'll drop the arm, right? Unfortunate. Excuse me. Thank you. Whoa! I hate the hitboxes of this thing. What's all the hitbox of this? Of course someone has to be here when I'm trying to demonstrate something. Get away from me. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. That's horrible. It cucks me so often. No, please. Nice spike trap. Oh, what the hell? He was already in the middle of an attack. Must have got a riposte. Yeah, it's crazy how tight the hitboxes can be sometimes, and then how utterly atrocious they are at other times. Something like that, though, it's not a major issue. It's just collision with some architecture. My god, the amount of points you get with this class. That's the equivalent of like 5 or so kills. Are you down? Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at that around the world. Are you playing?
To your feet. This is no time to rest.
No one on that ballista, good. That guy is sightseeing. There was a knight with a crossbow somewhere? That's scary. Does anyone know about that door? Oh yeah.
Agathans! To the front!
Does he know about the lever? I'm gonna assume so, so I'm just gonna go right to the crinks. Ah, no he doesn't.
The gate
Teammates
has
are gonna
nearly fallen.
break that though.
The gate has fallen. Enter the keep.
Please don't notice that it's going. Okay, good.
We must free our champion. Use the cranks to open his cage.
God. Road maps. Ugh, road maps. Just another part of modern day gaming. Every game has a roadmap they never followed. All false promises. 3 to 4 content updates before the end of the year. What's considered content? Is adding in more customization considered adding content? That's a stab. Just an overhead. I'm really not sure what's going on. Okay. I don't even think this dude lowered the crank that he's standing right next to and looking back and forth so fervently.
Well met, my lord. Welcome. Hail. Hello. Well met.
What the hell is this? I know you saw me. What's up? Say it again? Oh, okay.
Kill those bowmen.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Get Thorn free in the name of the
Could they fix anything? Could they fix anything before they add stuff? They fixed the bandage kits hitting people, they fixed the teleportation after you kick someone, and I think that... Oh, they fixed the Hobbit bench. That was in desperate need of a fix. No. I'm just focusing on trying to keep keeping this crank going. Pretty much all the progress we've gotten is from that crank, which this dude still doesn't even realize. Okay, I don't know who lowered it. All of a sudden we're running into great difficulty in getting this objective going. It is a rough one though, it's understandable. This is usually where the hiccups happen. Free a champion, and then escort the champion. A bunch of these dudes aren't even moving, they're just standing still right in front of a crank. Like an AI waiting to be stealth assassinated. There's a problem. There's a big problem. One of the big problems is I think I am the only person that's going over here. I'm starting to get a day 1 Fallmeyer PTSD attack. It's been a minute since I've had an upsetting loss happen at this stage, but like... Okay, there we go, we got him. Just a matter of time. Looking for a shield.
We have freed Thorn.
Looking for a shield. The one shield I see, it's on a guy that's still alive. Alright.
Woe to Mal! Agathians! Escort Thorn to safety!
Throw the shield! Give me a gift! Look at how many Masons there are still right here. You think I'm jumping out till I see it? Well, I still see red? You're crazy. saw a crossbow just a second ago. Alright, where's that shield? Ah, he goes down or something so he doesn't drop it for me. Let me take this pathetic heater. Don't know who shot at me, but good job. Alright, I need a champion's shield. Like that guy right there. There you go. Excuse me, oh my god. Traffic.
Stop the arrows! Kill the archers!
I'm a great teammate. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Wow, he did a counter overhead. He's the chosen one. Only the truest gamers counter overheads and stabs. Just do any other attack. Just do any other attack. Any other attack besides a slash, and you will lay waste. Alright, I kind of want to stand on this wall just to let that banner heal me some while the team clears it up. I also need to stand up to get my stamina. Good. Alright.
Things get worse.
Nice throwing there. Okay, forgive me. I am intensely focused right now. Good. We're having a problem right now. We're getting that diminishing return issue. I need to move them. Focus their attention there. Yep, whole team moves. Very good, very good. There you go. There you go. There you go, excuse me. Someone was right behind me with a special attack. Good job, sir. Now, go down. Let's go. Let's go.
Vengeance for Agatha!
Who is rapid firing me like that? God damn! Kudos to them. Man, it'd be really cool if that guy with the Executioner's Axe went and helped, right? Jesus, like one or two dudes just go down there with a big weapon and I can make a sprint. I have a lot of health. Nice dodge backwards. Bad luck. F it. It's taking too long. It's looking quite dangerous. I think we're good. Okay, first try. Okay, goodness me. I don't know what the hell was going on, but it wasn't enough. There you go. First try. My goodness, we were doing really good all the way up until those last two objectives. Very nice to get it first try, though. My stamina was getting drained as well, so I was very lucky to not get disarmed. There was an archer that was pelting me in the face rapid fire with like 20 damage shots. I don't know what the heck was going on. I was completely focused on that dude with the battle axe. Because that dude hits me, I'm losing all of the health. But there were teammates there that did their due diligence. And as usual, I am Mason on Courtyard. Now, if I wasn't broadcasting, I would just sit on a bench and savor the victory. But I will play.
We've been betrayed.
You see the headless guy with the turkey leg? I think that was me. Yeah, that's why he was headless, because I'm in third person. You'd see that
Eliminate the
sometimes
enemy
on
team.
the Warden Glade free-for-all, back when they had the announcers. If your character was there, and you swapped between first and third person, you'd, you'd become headless.
State of affairs, is it?
You're still alive? Oh my god, that guy needs help killing him.
Righto, yep. It's pretty easy to milk a cow. Why, nearly any jerk could do it.
Thank goodness for that health buff. I do think it is a pretty boring solution, just outright buffing his health, but I'd be lying to you if I said that that health buff has not turned a lot of matches around. Because pretty much every one of those matches where you're at a magical pixel of health, before the health buff, that was just you dying. Very good patience. A lot of people swing early on the heavy stab. I do think it would be cooler if they gave him unique capabilities, like, for example, a sprint attack and a tackle, because why the hell does he not have those? But the health buff does do wonders. The peasant's got a
I've
sight.
lost
Run.
a cow before. It was a real best steak.
Oh, it's a scythe. That thing's not missing. It's longer than my lance. Monday Mondays, Marston.
How are... Welcome. Hail.
Look at this. Woo! The Chivalry 2 experience. I do like how the characters take a look at you when you get really close. Like, this dude's AFK, but you notice his head snapped to me. Like a Bethesda character. What are you guys doing? Look at this bald head, good god. He's supposed to have a dang helmet on. Did I just do the cancerous spinning that people keep talking about? Like, I kinda did a fancy maneuver on that guy, didn't I? Come here. Yeah, against one-handers, I gotta remember to not do so many heavies, because half of these dudes really just like gambling through your combo, and when I do so many heavies, it just lets them get away with it. Embarrassing.
Power through the suffering.
I think he's trying to throw his Bardiche. See what I mean? That's exactly what I mean. Dude has a pole hammer and he's just trying to gamble. Oh, okay. There's supposed to be a counter slash there. That's an overhead. Woo! That would be interesting, but then I fear, usually with moves like that, it's either going to be completely useless or entirely busted. Like if he just has a automatic kill everything around him button, like a spinning flurry like you just described, then I mean, what the heck? He goes down there, he gets surrounded, he presses special, and then what? All the Masons just have to respect him while he's spinning, then his whole team jumps down there, and then bang, it's over. He gets out, you know? And also, in a game like this, I don't know if that would fit. Dual wielding, I never liked the idea of dual wielding chivalry. It just, I think it would look really off-putting. Kind of like the footman sprint attack with the blunt weapons, the blunt one-handers, and how they do a psychotic four-swing charge. How that kind of looks out of place. That's how I feel about dual wielding. Wow. Nice overhead. What? There's a crossbow right behind me. God, what's up with the bloodshot eyes in this game? I guess it's an artistic choice, right? To just have every freaking face have these red eyes. There's only one or two faces that actually have regular looking eyes. Where they actually get a healthy amount of sleep. Interesting. What? Must have been a trumpet that I didn't hear. No, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Calm yourself. Man, where am I? Mom! Oh! Oh, don't shoot. Okay. Very nice special, sir. That person's had a fun night out. Excuse me. Thank God you missed. I don't want him pulling out his freaking ranged weapon. Nice kill. Cool. Did he throw every weapon he had? You gotta do an attack, sir. Oh God! All I want to read is Craig's suggestion, please. I went over here to climb on the statue and read what you wrote. Anyways, let's see. Once a life is a very interesting suggestion because that's usually all you have. You know, you only have one push down the wall to make something interesting happen. Either you get caught like I did, and your team pushes through and then you're free, or you die pretty quickly. There's very rare situations where you get into multiple engagements once you're past the wall. It's usually one altercation, either right when you jump down or getting compromised at the docks, and then live, or it's either win or you lose. Nothing else happens after that. that is a very good point to bring up. My idea that I suggested when I made a video that was suggesting changes to the Quagmire map and balance tweaks would be he gets a sprint attack and a tackle, but his tackle is different in the sense of how the characters tackle in this game, where they stop after hitting one person. His tackle would go through people. He would go through multiple Masons until it gets blocked, so that way he can just open up an entire lane by dropping a bunch of people on their back, so he can clear it up himself. Because you know, when I think of champion, that's what that sounds like something a champion would do. You know, just pushing a bunch of inferiors out of the way. This is his Giga Chad-like physique.
They have only 30 troops left.
That's an overhead, sir. This is a stab. Ready? He's learning. I'm running.
We only have 30 troops left. Just 20 Agathians remain.
I admire.
They're down to 10 troops left.
Perhaps I'll hold on to one to help remember our time together.
Rangers first.
You set on fire by the teammate.
Only
right
20 Mason troops remain.
What?
Only 5 Agathians remain.
Did I get the last guy? My man is replaying Life is Strange True Colors. What a cutie pie. I am so glad he has found happiness with that game. Why the F does this dude type with underscores on Discord? He puts an underscore after every word. Why? It's like the people that capitalize every word in a sentence. It's jarring. Good game, James. Nice courtyard match. Courtyard matches are always nice. It's such a chill map. Can't say I've ever been upset on that one. That's true. That's true, because really it almost undermines the armor, right? The armor lets you just not get interrupted by attacks, but still, when you're surrounded, you have to respect all of the people. It's not like you can just mash. If you try to use the armor in the sense of, okay, I'm an unstoppable force and I can just mash when surrounded, you die. You still have to play the game normally. The only thing the armor changes is it lets you get away with playing stupid when you have a lot of health. Because yeah, you'll get hit, but you'll still cover through it. But then once you start getting low, half health and such, you gotta pretty much play like a regular person that just so happens to have a lot of health. Craig, you bring up some really good points that I don't think of. You shot it too early, you idiot! Oh! I love short. Behind you, King! Holy hell! Dark King 4255. Are you still in here? I'm just looking for the last numbers.
Overrun the rebel defenses.
I don't see you. Ow, my eye. Okay. Why are there a bunch of dirty blue people in our area? These are our fields. Where's my helmet? Can I pick up a helmet and just put it on? Oh wow, they got all of it on the left. Kudos. Hopefully this lobby fills up some.
Flagships are anchored in port.
Otherwise it'll feel like the matchmaking is effed again. No one wants that. I'm lucky he missed, because that would have interrupted me. Interesting bandage that he is desperately trying to reach. I mean, mission failed successfully, I guess. He got his bandage, didn't he? I cannot believe how much team damage I rack up with this thing, considering how much I stab.
I see you.
Clear those ships from the Caspian.
Oh, to swim in such a sea of gold and
There we go, full lobby. What did he just say? To swim in such a sea of what and what? That was cringe. That's a slash. This is really hard to watch. Oh, where am I? I'm in hell. Another thing too regarding the armor is it doesn't help you when you sprint. Say I've had a couple dudes give me advice when I post some of my Fallmeyer clips. When I'm making the sprint on the docks, they say I should unequip my weapon to run faster, because you run faster with your fists out, apparently. But even still, even moving faster, even having armor, if one person touches me, I lose all momentum. Regardless of the fact that it doesn't stun me, it still stops me in my tracks. Hold on.
Wind up on your back.
He deserved that. I don't think that was him. Nice drag. Did you see that freaking drag? Wow. I'm glad I didn't do anything risky like going for a counter. I'm surprised you're facing such difficulty with getting this bomb ignited. Granted, I don't even think I've really been over there. Thanks for that. Mommy Mondays, Marston. Are you blocking? You have to block. Oh, come on! Should have been in third person. Okay, there's something severely wrong with the fact that there's a bunch of them that are purposely running away from the bomb instead of towards their objective. Also, what was that stutter? Am I lagging? I mean, look at this. Have you ever seen this many people here? This deep into the objective? Something is terribly wrong. All that tackle juggling, it's finally paying off. Ooh, I want the blue along. I'm really comfortable with using this thing in first person. Ignore what you think you heard. You heard nothing.
Everyone's mast is destroyed! Only the flagship Goldbane remains. Cripple her!
You've got to be kidding me. I'm just gonna do this and walk away. I'm not even gonna look at the damage that I just did. Oh, shit. What is this? Wow, a feint into jab. Cheeky devil. Man, I should have disengaged. Yep, that is probably the most upsetting part of that last stage, and another reason why it sucks that we can't see chat as console players. The fact that I usually have to make the push down the wall to get the team to move down there as they should just by default is crazy. And it leads to a lot of losses, because I shouldn't be the first one going there as the VIP. The way you get through that last stage is the whole team jumps down ahead, holding off the spawn. But if I have to go there first to move people, I mean, it's just bound to have disaster. And a lot of matches go that way, where you get stuck on the wall for minutes, losing health, losing numbers, having to retreat because you're getting pushed. And then you have to make a suicidal push. You have to go first because people aren't jumping on the wall. Now, a lot of it is because it's a map people aren't really familiar with. There's still people that haven't seen the last stage of Fallfire despite having the game for weeks. So I get it to an extent. Especially for newer players, it's a very intimidating last stage. It's different. It's one of the most dynamic objectives in the game. It completely flips around where the defenders have to actually actively go after the Agathians. It's really awesome. That's why I'm also hesitant to complain about Faltmire a lot and being like, oh, this is an extremely unfair map, oh, it's not fun, da-da-da-da-da, because Agatha does make a lot of mistakes. Every time I'm playing Faltmire, Agatha's usually making mistakes. The biggest one on that match, despite the fact that we won, thankfully, is when it was time to free the champion, no one was going with me on the right. I was going there isolated, constantly. Thankfully, the team eventually did win the team fight, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes I am the only person going there on the right, and it is just a sad loss that I cannot help. Because I am the only one using a different route. As for the champion, that's usually the #1 mistake. People waiting for Thorn to lead the charge. You're kidding me. Crossbow? By whomst did you do that? That's true. Even ironically, technically, PC people aren't getting the full chat experience because half the player base can't see it. I think we lost time for getting that so quick. Alright, time to lose here. Slow and steady. There's a Agathian behind us. Oh my god, whoever's on this crossbow needs to get into an e-sport immediately. Yep. Some of the most tragic losses, man. I'll never forget one match where legit I was waiting by that wall for like 6 minutes of the 7 minutes you have. So let's say it took like 1.5 minutes to get to the wall. I was just sitting there for the duration of the timer. All the way down to the last minute, I said, F it, I have to go. If I don't go now, then we're just going to lose to the timer. And unsurprisingly, go down there, and at that point it's too late. I've lost so much health. Not all of it's getting regenerated, or healed up by the team, and it's just a futile effort when the solution is so simple. Be aggressive. We're the attacking team after all.
Darkness prevails. A joyous bloodbath. Huzzah!
It would be cool if there were, say, different paths you can take. Like sides on the left and the right, maybe, that the VIP could go. But clearly they want it to be extremely hectic, where you have to push through the spawn. And it's intimidating, absolutely. Invading a freaking spawn like that to get into these docks where you can just get shoved into the water. It's terrifying, but you gotta be a man. Nice. You have no friends! Why is he smart enough to take out his weapon? Yeah. That's always what it boils down to. Just praying, yo, go down the wall, please. Stop looking at me, yo. When I'm at those ledges, and I have teammates that are just staring at me as I keep backing up, waiting for a moment. I mean, what the heck? I'm tempted to get real nasty. I don't even know what the thought process is when they're just staring at me. Pick it up! No. I will just counter slash. You've got to be kidding me.
That's on me.
At this point, I think it's too late. Even if we planted all three of them right now, it wouldn't explode in time. GG.
Sweet victory!
No! You've got this nice before me! We are
And that's not mentioning, you know, the, that's not mentioning the tragic instances where, say, your level 12 is first place, he's the champion, and he has no idea what the hell to do. Usually those matches are just an unfortunate loss. There's like nothing you can do to stop him. It's either he's gonna go down the right side cliff and get shoved off or caught there, he's gonna go through them, he's gonna try to bum rush through the entire team and just get caught and mangled. I think I've seen maybe only 1 or 2 matches where a very low-level person is the champion and we actually escort him. Because in order to do that, you have to completely stomp the Masons. Because chances are he is not going to be thinking about what he's doing. He's not going to be picking up a shield, he's going to pick up some giant two-handed slow thing like the Battle Axe or the Maul or the Executioners. It can be tragic. But hey, can't blame them. Could be their first time. Just comes with that style of objective where a lot of it boils down to how one person plays.
Sympathetic to Argon's cause. They are bombarding our ships from the trebuchets overlooking the channel. We must capture the city square and assault the battery of trebuchets. Only then may we proceed to Galencourt for the order.
Then there's times where I'm sitting by the wall for so long that teammates who don't know what the heck they're doing, they start trying to like hit me and kick me down the wall. Like it's on me to go through all of that? No! Put your body. Oh! He's chosen. Maybe not. I think the stabs are too much for him. You've got to be kidding me. Dude just went to hug me and then immediately killed me. Why did he get so close? There's always a few mistakes on that map. Sometimes you don't get healed. Oh god. When you fight for that wall and you're going 2 minutes just perpetually at below half health because for whatever reason no one has trumpets anymore, it can be very upsetting. Rex, you lost. You have to do stabs. I know it's uncomfortable because you're using a Daydax, but you have to... You gotta use it. He doesn't want to stab because he's using an axe, but you have to do the counter stab. That's very lucky. What is this? Where is everyone? You're kidding me. This is just awkward. Whatever.
Take those bowmen out!
You threw all your weapons, you fool. Oh, he did pull out that knife. Reach. No. No.
Regards, how are you?
Oh, James, wasn't that you? Or did I just get the names completely messed up? Yeah, Darth King. Oh, it doesn't show me your ID number in the game. That's why I was confused and couldn't see. Miss. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this? When in doubt, slash it out. Just whip punish the short sword. Granted, that attack wasn't meant for me. Excuse me, sir. Oh wow, they halted that left foot, okay. That's gonna hurt. Oh, what? It wasn't him that disarmed me, right? Because his attack wasn't done. I hope it wasn't. Maybe I need to open my eyes more. Oh, where's my helmet? I hate looking at it.
Look what the cat did. They shatter and break like so many porcelain dolls.
Nice. Just would finish the messer. You gotta feel accomplishment in some things. No forgiveness there. I don't know why that guy was shooting so far to the left. Ooh. Saw forbidden things for a second. Says it's right there.
I demand it. Oh, there's such beauty in this chaos.
Oh, come on, one person can get that there. Maybe not, because there's a guy sitting right on it. Not gonna hold you. I mean, where is Morningwood on the leaderboard? This dude is going 10-3 in the middle of the leaderboard. If you're on the catapult, that is going to propel you to first place. So that means this dude is doing something catastrophically wrong. And in a second, like, not gonna lie, if I get killed one more time to this dude, I might do something regrettable. Okay, now I'm not going over there anymore.
Our battering ram has reached the gate.
I'm not one to attack teammates. I'm one to usually watch when people do that, but oh my god. Fool me once, you know?
Well fought! Their gate is in ruins! Soldiers! Capture the town square in the name of Mulric!
Who don't you see all the time, you know? Please don't. Neither of us fell into our butts, really.
Welcome. Hail. Well, salutations.
They're behind you, you fool! You think I won't sit here until that shield shatters? Okay, he didn't want to do the back and forth. Like, I will gladly, I will break the shield, I will then disarm both weapons, then I will pull up my fists and become the mountain.
I can hear their souls continue to scream!
God dang it! If you're fast enough, you can plant 3 ladders. I keep messing it up. Because I'm all washed up.
Your brain is as dry as a biscuit after a long voyage. Your wife is a hobby horse. Your brain is as dry as a biscuit. No, yes!
My good luck log. I wonder if they're ever going to do anything about the Lion Spire banners here. I mean, come on, this is a legitimate strategy. Gallic Corridor is cheese, but come on, this requires some deep thinking. You gotta have degrees to know to do stuff like this.
Long live the order!
Every map they added to this game, I'm gonna check it for cheese. Oh, so stupid. Look, I'm sure I'm not gonna be the catalyst that decides whether or not we capture that town square. I mean, of course, now, like, I'll wait if they capture it in one fell swoop. But if it gets halted, I'm just gonna run right back up there.
Finally, a challenge. They shall die so the order may live.
Where's my helmet on my man-at-arms? Dude.
I said good day.
Yeah, especially because these dudes do not test anything from what it feels like. I might have been a second early. We'll see. I'm either a second early or perfectly timed. Oh, they just stopped it anyway. Okay.
Yes. Agatha is no more.
And there you go. Prepped and ready for taking the bridge. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Cheesing is making me sick. At this point, I think I've done enough damage, so I'll help the team. Oh, shoot. Oh, I lost sight of him because I had to sneeze. Where is he? Oh my god, you cannot whip punish one-handers. Wow, wow! You see how fast he's hitting me?
Taking the town square.
I was trying to jab him out of that. I couldn't. It was hitting me too fast. Cudgel is one of the few weapons that you sometimes cannot jab out of a combo.
We have taken the town square. Favoric!
Alright, about to get 800 points.
Masons,
Give it a second.
break the enemy spirit by striking their banners from the wall.
What? Someone must have blown their warhorn. I wonder if anyone's confused as to why their barrier isn't there. You can jab it in very few exceptions, but usually if someone's mashing very hard, you'll have to respect it. And hit him with like an overhead riposte. aim assist. I'm trying to aim for that thing above, and the aim assist was attaching me to everyone else. Interesting spot for a barricade. Look at my handiwork. I feel like I've heard the same laugh 5 times.
Gasps and whimpers.
Nice. 97. Hold on, I want to get a nice rainbow. So close. I want that guy on the ground. Wow. So, I'll tell you what happened right there. He held his riposte long enough to where my freaking follow-up attack got blocked by the first attack that he blocked. That aggravates me. But it is me. He didn't do anything wrong.
Break their fighting spirits! Destroy their banners!
Yes! How monstrous!
Oh, this is to be relished.
Of course I break the spine of my partner. That's a special!
This is the way!
I don't think it's even clicked to some of these dudes that all the ladders have been set. What are you gonna do? Stop me? There's a bear trap there! No! Last second! Of course I get disarmed. Give me a break. Give me a break. That was a complete brain fart for me jabbing the banner. We will not discuss that.
Oh, I admire your footwork. Perhaps I'll hold on to one to help remember our time together.
1,000 blackened ravens shall descend upon your corpse and
Nice.
We have destroyed
Did those get destroyed at the same time?
Destroy those Tribune ships! Our Navy must pass safely through the strait!
He keeps shooting me in the back. I think he's trying me right now.
I've made a mistake.
Oh! Alright, you handle that side, I handle the left. It's a knife. You gotta get up close. You gotta chase. Is that a Vanguard with a bow? Oh no, it's just a black archer. That's actually pretty cool.
Fall back! Make yourself scarce! Yes!
I think I'll just patiently wait.
With the Agathians!
Well, hello.
Hold your ground!
You have earned my admiration.
There you go. I'm gonna be right behind Jay.
It is a shame. I must close your eyes.
Jay's gonna be right behind me. Turkey! Ooh, what the hell was that? Scared me. It's just gonna... Yeah. Baby's first time on Lion Spire? I mean, look at him. He's really taking it all in. That was a stab, or a slash main. don't know why that guy was doing so much sightseeing. Didn't see him new to the game.
How are you? Tickles me. You only live. Oh, I can hear their soul.
Disengage! We cannot win this! Flee!
Such a beautiful room. I really hope they figure out to do more with this. Figure out what to do with this. Whoops. Oh my god, get away from me. Freaking cuddles. Oh my god, it's two of them! My hero! Thank you so much.
Making a big mistake.
100 damage. That was a sprint attack, wasn't he? Grinding on my body?
So nice to see you.
Excuse me. Alright, I think that's game. Cringe. Double cringe. Triple cringe.
A joyous bloodbath!
Destroyed that trebuchet! The Mason Armada is free to pass!
Cheers!
Salutations.
For the rest! Oh! 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 Now!
It's kind of crazy how poor the lighting is in that room. Alright, what time is it? 3 o'clock? I said the game would start freezing around now, so I imagine that in the Warden Glade TDM, it's gonna start freezing.